Okay. Oh, chat missed something great. Alright. So yeah, welcome to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. The mess of a run of any percent. Something much to say I would... My English is on point. First things off, we're gonna say about this game, it's a explorer puzzle platformer without the jumping, so you don't need to worry about that. I would say we start time here, so 3, 2, 1, go!
Good luck.
Thank you, I need it. So we're gonna begin in this area, and we're done! 11-second split, no. So what we do here is this cutscene thing. Video games have those. So the story here is there's a bird. It steals the toad by accident, and that's what happens. And yeah, we're gonna hunt down this bird. And that's mainly the story of the game. We collect things and hunt down a bird who's very allergic to turnips. We need to stress on that, because you need to be reminded of that when it comes, but yeah. So yeah, we get introduced to this book. And yeah. We're onwards to... Hey, do you know Nintendo Labo? We have this VR mode. You might be very interested in this. And this DLC, of course. If you don't have it, why not? And we lose already a minute because of that. Not exactly a minute. But the funny thing is, if you don't buy the DLC, there's an extra text box you have to go through. So that's a little fun. Yeah, Toadette didn't let go because she was stubborn, she wanted a star. But yeah, so we're starting off in the most beginner-friendly stage and collecting gems. We're throwing turnips, exploring and running. Why am I zoomed in, of course? I don't know why. To show off my memory of this game, no. So mostly in this game it's running, moving, collect gems and stars. And meet your toad friends. But of course staying in social distance rules. So this is a game from 3D World expanded upon, so it's the same idea with the green stars of collecting 170 of them, but here you collect 150. And also first little skip of platforming. Whew, done. Alright. Just a little bit off and I would have fallen down and then it would have been great. So you're not going to see what's happening? Oh, I'm not even going to know what's happening. There's a gem and done. And moving on. Collect those and... So that's... I never turn there because it's unnatural, but I guess you guys can see what's happening for a little bit. And onwards we go. We try not to do any of the little tasks in the corner. I try to point with my finger, it doesn't work. Because if you collect all gems and get a check mark, you lose more time by the sticker up there, and it's like, good job. It's like those stickers that just say, good job, you finished your homework, I guess. But yeah, we're moving on to this stage, which is a lot of clicky, what is it? Touch, there we go. Touch screen thing. This game was a port from the Wii U, so it's... The Wii U had this gamepad thing, and the entire game had a base idea of it, so you tap the screen and things happen, but this time we're playing in docked mode, and it's on the Switch, and that's a big difference, so we have to use motion controls, which suck. I mean, it's alright until it doesn't want to work, and then... That might be an important factor to say. This is a port of the Wii U one. Some things are changed, and it's mainly the microphone, yes. There's some stages that are really easy to finish because you can blow on the microphone and skip a ton. Also, Toad has magnetic hands to ladders. Because whenever you're on a off angle and you're next to a ladder, Toad just doesn't let go of the ladder. He goes down, he goes up, and he doesn't go anywhere. Which... okay, that's fine. So, that's our goal. We did it. Hooray. Next one. Ooh. This one. As I said, this was from the idea of 3D World moved over to now independent game. There's some things like the double cherry, which is pretty nice. We get them out first, and then we multitask with the other Toad, because to be honest, I'm terrible at multitasking, so I'm just gonna try to get this out of the way first, and then remember what to say. Wrong way. You won't see it, but there's a mole back here. We pull it out, and it has a gem. So, easy peasy done. And that's it for the entire stage. And, oh boy. Alright, we're fine. How do you move? Tan. So, to be honest, Joy-Cons are pretty easy to use, but I'm stubborn and I use, a Pro Controller. It's not comfortable. Well, mainly because the way I hold it. Recently with new settings, that you can change the button so A can be pushing left trigger or something. So some fun fact like that. Not multiplayer, not yet. Whoa, I barely got that. These tight turns. I'm impressed. But yeah. So, next stage. Ooh. Everyone's gonna love this one. You ready? It's a unique thing in most games, I would say. It's a combination of minecarts and auto-scrolling. And a little bit of Pokemon Snap in it, because we're taking pictures with turnips. So, see the wonderful wildlife and collecting everything. And yeah, it's an auto-scroll. I don't know what more to say instead of just look at those things. We hit the POW. But yeah, nothing much really to say, so Floa, if you want to say anything, you can.
Well, I currently do not have any donations, but I do want to remind everyone that we are currently here on the ESA channel. And you know, ESA is very cool. ESA also does some marathons. For example, ESA Summer Online is coming up soon. From the 24th of July, I think. I unfortunately do not have any dates on right now. But yeah, if you want to support ESA and UKSG, you can do so by subscribing to the ESA Marathon channel. Either if you spend $5 on that, or if you just use your free Twitch Prime sub. Remember that everybody who has Amazon Prime also has access to Twitch Prime, which offers you a free sub once a month. So if you have not used your free Twitch Prime sub yet, why don't you use it on the ESA Marathon channel?
Why not? So yeah, we're moving on. We're gonna meet our midway boss, Pyro. Yeah, Pyropuff. I've already forgotten their name. Also, I saw in chat someone asked, "What is the hardest part to run?" Oh, I'll figure it out. This is one thing about UKSG that's unique. You can read the chat. So yeah. Oh no! Whew. See, magnetic hands. It's perfect. So yeah, this is the midway boss. Most of it will contain a lot of lava, a lot of annoying fire, breathing from Pyropuff himself, herself. I haven't figured it out yet, but yeah, we're gonna stay on the inside because it works as a circle. If you're inside the circle, you're faster going around in a circle. So simple logic, simple math. So we skipped that fire thing that was falling, and we didn't get hit. That's perfect. So yeah, and poor Pyropuff is has a little injury. So besides that, we also shame on Pyropuff. Poor Toad just lands on top of the bump. Alright. Next one. After moving away from the cave and overworld scenery, we're gonna go in more of a relaxed area. Oh wait, first of all, cutscene. So we're just gonna... And that's it. Alright, cutscene for roughly a few seconds, so it's a nice time to relax, get your drink or energize, hydrate, but I don't have anything to hydrate. And there was Wingo. Alright, back to video games. So yeah, we're gonna go on a nice little beach scenery now. We've moved on in our adventuring quest. And here's piranhas. Also, the moles have evolved. They have pea shooters from Plants vs. Zombies. Nothing. They don't look the same, but they're related in some way. So yeah. I should also mention the reset feature. It wasn't a thing early on in the game. It's mainly a thing now when all the updates came out and the advertisement in the beginning. And it is a amazing thing because you can just save a bunch of time. Alright. And sticking with the beach theme, we're gonna just carry on with that. Alright. Freeze. Alright. So this is gonna be a nice mix of Toad having the ability of Aquaman, but not all of it, and running. So we're gonna be on the not too far on the edge. If you stand too close to the edge, you just fall down. Because you just get hit and the game thinks, you should be falling. It happens way too often. But yeah, all this mess just to go underneath to get a star. Toad is a adventurer in his own ways. Even destroying platforms under the sea. Ooh, this one. We get introduced to more turnip abilities. What do you mean by that? Well, oh, okay, I just lost time. It's not that much time. You can avoid the piranha and not getting hit, but it's a little bit finicky. So yeah, this new turnip invention of a turnip cannon is... Ooh. Are you kidding? Thank you. That might have been a bit too much of turnips, but that's fine. Alright. You have to get used to that theme. Alright, next stage. It's gonna be a little bit interesting. A little bit dangerous. No, I'm thinking the wrong stage. It's the next stage. This is a, this is like a little cute one. It's a pop-up, Western, style area. So you pull things up, and it's just, oh, down I go. Ah, too close. So, with a little quick spin here, we can just, in we go. Oh, that was beautiful. Alright, how did I... You can barely make that, and it's wonderful. Toad can defy gravity in many ways. Alright, that was pretty smooth. I'm happy with that. So, this is a stage that's a little bit scary for some people. This one contains it doesn't have any floors, alright? You go forward and you could fall off and fall into the abyss. There we go. If the thing was a bit higher, you would be hit and take damage. If it was a bit lower, you bounce on it, but that was a right spot where you don't bounce or take damage on it. Save those vital seconds. So we're gonna try to aim for this. Whoop! Barely getting it. And defines half of the gravity. Pretty good. Moving on. Next stage. It is a little bit of an RNG interaction, I guess. No, it's not really interaction. So, this is all about making the doors move. You poke at the doors, they go whoop, and off they go. But this Goomba Tower is the main factor of it. We want it to be somewhere close to the right side. I had to think where right was. Because if we can get their attention... Hey. Oh, it didn't really work. Oh well. I missed. Alright, I'm gonna try to do it. There we go. That's the kind of RNG your way through. You can try to get them in the right spot, or RNG can just be very kind to you. It rarely happens that it's really kind, but if it does, really nice. The last few pages in our first chapter already. What a emotional moment that we hear the end of Toad's story here. We're gonna move on from that and see how it goes. So, for some reason we're on a train. If you ever do ask why we're on a train, I don't know. Toad just has the fundings to go flying all over these places. To go treasure hunting. Also, fun thing about ladders, if you angle correctly, you don't grab onto the ladder, you just fall off. But that happened once, and it didn't happen for the other one. Doink. Oh, please. Thank you. So we're gonna have an overhead view for this stage. Perfect. Oh well. fun and games, but for some reason Wingo's back. That's the bird's name, Wingo. And she's here, she's like, oh, star, and apparently there's a toad on it, let's just go. The story in this game is very complicated. So, we're in the last page of everything. Wingo's Watchtower. Let's see how this goes. I'll try to explain everything as we go. Reset to skip cutscene. We go up the ladder, but we let go of A so we don't continue running off the ladder. Around about here, we walk into the right and hold straight. A little bit right, left. Pull the turnip. Throw the turnip, there we go. Get the gem in there. Run all the way back down to here. Wait for Wingo to blow. Done. Wait up here. Collect gem. Hold this. Run back up, but hold in this direction so you don't fall off. Hold forward. Climb the ladder. Just barely with your magnetic hands. And go. I see you remember. Birds allergic to turnips. There we go. Because yeah, this next section, very important. So, we can just make Toad dizzy. That's an important attack, by the way. That attack is actually used. So, I'm saying here. I've already messed it up. You already moved over here? Oh well. 1, 2, 3. Give me a turnip. One cycle somehow. Okay. That was not supposed to work. I don't know. All in one cycle. If you do it in 2, then you get a cutscene. If you do it in 1, oh well, have to do the rest. So yeah. Bird's allergic to turnips. It falls. It's gone. Here's Toadette. We're gonna pull Toadette out of the cold. And we did it. This is the story we all enjoy to see. And we collect the star in victory. And, you know, this is a perfect end bit. Thank you everyone for watching this first chapter.
You know, I was just thinking something. What if there was a sequel to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker? What if there was a Captain Toad Treasure Tracker 2?
Oh. Well, you'll see. So yeah, this is the credits. We finished. Oh, we forgot to call time. Sorry. So we ruined the estimate here, but don't worry. Spoilers. No. So yeah, this is something that Nintendo has done. Just like, oh, this is nice. And yeah, I don't know. This is just a lovely minute to hide. I should have really brought a drink. I could technically run off and get a drink. No, I'm staying here. Also, there's Ben Kastner, Frenchman. I don't know why. He's apparently... Go follow him on Twitter. It's some joke that Caddy has done. Caddy is the second placeholder in this game and only co-op runner with oh my... I can't think of the names right now. I'm sorry. Oh well. I know, I keep up with the community. No. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, here we go. So yeah, it is the end. I think the jokes have already gone too far. So yeah. Not too far, we just overused them. So yeah, we save, we're done with chapter 1, but episode 2 is coming up next season. No, next episode. No, hit episode 1. Oh well. I can use the D-pad. The D-pad, I've changed all the buttons. So, yeah, this looks a little bit, deja vu, but... I mean, pretty nice, isn't it? You might say it looks a little bit familiar, but I don't know about it. I can't believe it has 2 entire games. I know, right? Wait a minute. No! How is Toad on it? I thought Toadette would be on it. I thought we're playing Book 1 again. Oh well, guess what? Toadette is the main story of this time. So it's Captain Toad Treasure Tracker 2. So yeah, apparently they didn't want to change the title or anything. It still says Toad, so oh well. Who is this bird? I don't know. So, Toadette. Here we go. Saving time by falling here and here. Yes, because if you fall on a big one, Toadette will just stumble and you lose more time. Besides that fact, yeah, we're playing as Toadette. It's exactly the same as Toad. And the bully just fell down, yeah. Besides, what am I thinking? Yeah. Yeah, this is a stage that introduces us to slides. How can I forget? Look at them. Aren't we having so much fun on these slides? We even knock out a bully. It's so much fun. My favorite thing to lose time with bad menuing. Oh well. So, I'm gonna do it. Alright. Unless I get hit, I can't do it. But I'm gonna try a skip that I've successfully done. Nothing happened. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to do this skip that I've somehow did it at ESA Winter. And I can do it sometimes in runs. You just have to believe. And movement, I guess. So, first of all, we're gonna collect all the gems, and then we try this 12? No, it's not even 12, is it? I don't know. So yeah, this little skip is gonna be a mess. Ready? We're gonna go on the platform. That didn't even work. I was too eager. So what I was supposed to do is land. I can actually show. I'm supposed to land on that peg, fall down on the railing, I guess it's called, on the railing, and walk off directly. And it doesn't look like you're even on it. It looks like you're on space. You're defying all gravity, but it still allows you to stand on it and go off collect star. It does save you some amount of time, but if you mess it up, you lose, of course, more time. But oh well, I had to do it because marathons. What is this marathon safety stuff that you talk about? So yeah, we're back to Pokemon Snap, and hopefully no one has missed that. Or someone has missed that. Like, I don't... So yeah, nothing much to say, I guess, again. So Flora, if you wanna take over or something. I mean, I could ramble on.
There still hasn't been any donations. So yeah, guys, you know, UKSG is raising money for Crisis, which is a charity which helps to end homelessness. And yeah, if you want to support Crisis, then consider donating. And we also have some fun incentives to come with if you decide to donate towards prizes. For example, what do we have coming up? We have the Shoot Face McShooty incentive. No, I did not make that name up. Yes, that is a name that exists. It's for the Borderlands 2 any percent co-op run. And yeah, it's about if we should let the runner choose, if we should let the runner shoot face McShooty. Yeah. I don't have any idea about that, but that sure sounds crazy. So yeah, that is something you could consider donating for, or if you're more of a traditional guy, don't worry. We have coming up later the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword any percent run by Kid Cud, and we have a file name incentive for that. So right now there is no name in yet, so a single dollar could make your file name be chosen for the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword any percent run. So yeah, I think that's some cool incentives. So why don't you consider donating, guys?
Donate to those things. I mean, Shooty McShootface, he asks to be shoot, so why not help him and get shoot? So we're on this stage. We're gonna define gravity a bit and just squeeze right by and collect this gem. And guess what? We're gonna break through. This is the first stage where we skip a gem, because to be honest, that. Okay, I'm stuck. One down there. Oh boy, we don't want to go down there. It takes 4 years just to go down there and to get back up. So we're gonna do this little skip instead. So we're gonna land on the pipe and run. We did it. Because one of the gems we have to pull down the water. Oh no, pull out the water goes everywhere, and it's just we have to go down and then back up, and then oh well. It's a lot of work. And I don't want to do that. So we're gonna move on to this stage. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, moving away. That was pretty smooth. Sorry, I have to tell that to myself because I don't feel like it is, but to be honest, it was. Okay, now it's not. I'm just thinking of things to ramble on about, but no, I have a game to talk about. I'm on UKSG. But yeah. So, I'm reading the name of this stage. I don't remember this stage's name. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't remember anything in what order it goes, but if I see the stage, oh boy, I know what's happening. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Ooh, that flick made it. If you flick while running, the toads will do a little bit of a drift and run in the other way. And sometimes it collects things, sometimes it doesn't. But it's pretty good when it does. Like this. Smooth. Alright. You don't get to see me pick up the star. No. No satisfaction. I'm trying to think of something. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're moving on. So, you remember our midway boss? Did anyone miss him? Because I sure did. So we're gonna see him again in this section. And there we go. That's one bit of it. Now we're gonna do the rest. We can skip the cutscene this time. And now we're gonna have to run the closest inside of a circle. If you remember my last statement of circles, the closer you are, the more quicker you can go by. Why did that hit me? Is Toad's head really that... Well, this could be a little bit more interesting. Like I said, what's marathon safety anyways? So we're gonna carry on. I'm pretty sure my estimate's fine. So, we can do this. One annoying thing. If you shake your controller during this, and if you don't have... if you're using a pro controller, you're screwed. I forgot magnetic hands are a thing. Oh well. That's fine. Everyone dies at this stage eventually. I was really hoping I wouldn't die here today, but oh well. Climb, good. So, it's not that much of a time loss, right? So, how did that not hit me? Or we're losing even more time, because one main thing why I didn't want to get hit is because of that last section, because intentionally I want to get hit there to save time and just to go through. It's a little bit off, but I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so... Alright. That sad amount of time loss. We're still fine. I'm pretty sure my estimate is high enough to include this mistake. And guess what? Auto-scroller. Another cutesy thing they thought was, let's add these in-between sections that we do absolutely nothing besides you can... No, it's not shake. If you hit Y, you roar. If you hit A, you refire, and you can go up, down, and up. I didn't think of pushing the sticks. I blame this. Oh well. This adventure is off to a great start. Timing's fine, we still have time. And I skipped over the page. It happens. You skip over a page many times. So, important thing first, rotate that and turnip that. That bit's always a little bit scary because if you miss both turnips, you have to jump down, get it, and then run back up. And if you don't jump down and get it, if you were too short, well, you can't get it. Then you have to do it all over again, and it's really annoying. Ow. I was crushed, I'm alive. I never saw Toadette's happy before. Have you never seen an adventure Toadette? I mean, they're the happiest kinds. I mean, look at her. I was expecting her to clap or something, but no. Usually if you stay idle for a little bit, they just clap at you or do a dance. No, a dance is something else. They clap or some... Yeah, they clap in excitement. But no, she just stared at me like, you better carry on. Oh well. This level's a pretty fun speedrun stage. I already got stuck. So this is all about speed. Because if you do this section fast enough, you get booted back up here. if you do this section fast enough, you clip in. And then this section fast enough, you just make it through. It's pretty beautiful. And that spin is an attack. Remember that. Actually, it's not important anymore. You can forget about it. Unless there's a test coming up that's for some reason about Toad. Remember for that. So, the trick I tried to show you earlier of defying gravity and falling, it's best shown here. Defying gravity. Ta-da! Alright. That's where you would define the gravity. Alright. I forgot peak switches. You can't flick and go on it. They are way too big for that. First try, I believe it. From another tour runner to another, we believe. First try. We did hit the switches 3 times, but it's fine. Honestly, this stage, you can do it blindfolded and still finish it. I'm not gonna do it because I don't have that much confidence in myself right now. So, what we're supposed to do is do everything in a specific way as everything, but you go right and then immediately go left because cycles. Now, how did I do that? I don't know what even happened. I destroyed one thing. I went down the pipe and it all went wrong. So I have questions and I don't want them answered now. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen, but apparently the first one got destroyed. Toad just bounced off and decided to go down. Sorry, Toadette. There's a mushroom back here, of course, but I wouldn't still be able to go and get it, but... Oh well. It's little... It hurts me. This is technically still on PB pace. This is the thing about this game. You want to speedrun it, you can do it for sure. But it's so chopped up in individual bits, and the breaks make it so weird sometimes that you can train the individual levels pretty easily, but then putting them all together with big breaks and not being in constant motion, it feels a bit off and I can't really do it. So I'm always stuck on a 22, no, 1 hour 22, and I can't improve it. Don't worry about my frustration. I'm not frustrated. That's a cutscene. Anyways, moving on. Oh, it's this stage. Okay, we forget 1 gem. I need to remember that because anytime I play this, I always think of all gems route, which is go up, grab the key, and then do this really long gem, and it loses you way too much time in any percent. So it happened a few times, and I really hope it didn't happen, and it didn't, so I'm happy. I'm at least saving time. Ooh, this stage. If you blink, you'll miss what most of the beginning bit will happen. So, keep your eyes wide open if possible at all. Because a lot of quick movements, I would say, of the pointer, so... Did you catch that? So yeah, that all was set up for everything to come up now. I was in the... I was inside the ramp. I was about to say floor, but it's a ramp. But luckily it pushes me out, so I'm fine. I'm happy I'm not dead. Spin 4. This stage is... I don't know. It's a bit weird, this stage. It's... in all gems, at least. This, I can at least agree, it's pretty nice. Define gravity. That scares me. I still do the weird risky things of going over big platform gaps like woohoo and knowing I can fall off, and I still... I still do it and I hate it. Also, toads are faster than bullet bills. It's a known fact. Oh my god, is that the Jew horse here? Anyways. So we did take damage there for the good We didn't need to take damage. I'm thinking of all gems again. You take damage to... Oh well. Oh well. Oh! Wrong button. I forgot very important thing. Amiibos! Yes, this game does use amiibos to save time. Why? Well, let me show you. I'm off camera, I need to scooch in. So, the Toad amiibo gives you invincibility. In this stage, it saves you roughly 10 seconds, I would say. 10 seconds is a lot, so... But the main time save, I would say, out of all of these is... 100%. No, all gems. 100% maybe, but all gems, yes. The reason why all gems is because if you use a wedding amiibo, you instantly save 3 minutes. Because you don't have to do the entire game, wait for the ending cutscene, which takes hours. Which is 3 minutes. And you just save free time. It's pretty good. Alright, after that walkway, we're fine, we're done, and there's Toad, apparently. Okay. You and your voodoo magic. Also, satisfying bit, just, we're leaving that one for motivation purposes. Collect this gem. There we go, got him. If you fall into the purple jelly, you die. So, yeah, best not to fall. Besides that, we're fine. This run can still be a 22, which scares me. So here we are, Big Bird, and this moment Toad believes that I seen Yoshi do this flutter thing. I'm gonna give it a go myself. Yeah, he's not Yoshi. Out of my collection of my yeah, I have because this is not an in-person event, I had to make up my own audience of a Goose, Rowlet, Toad, a big Pikachu, and 3 Yoshi amiibos. Guess what?
Better than no audience at all.
I mean, true. Why did I keep hitting everything at once thinking, ah, it will work. No, you have to give it time. So... yeah, third chapter. Yeah, it's 3 books. I mean... but you never guess the third book how many pages it will have, because my god. It's a way better book than the other 2. Says sarcastically. Alright. So, the third book is long, some frustrating stages, but with amount of determination and love you can put into this, you'll be fine. I hope. So, Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker 3. Why is my webcam so bright? Yes, I'm asking myself during my run. So, the first stage, you can immediately tell it's something special. Whole lot of lava. So we just barely make it past that. We're somehow alive. And we're going. Ooh, I hit reset. Okay, perfect. And we skipped that. Someone at Nintendo thought, let's add this little rotating thing, pause it, and then you can go over and finish the stage in 2 seconds. Because there's a time trial in it that says finish it in 2 seconds. And you have to do that to complete the time trial. Someone at Nintendo really was thinking about speedrunners. And I do muchly appreciate your dedication to help us. Pause that for now, and push. That was pretty smooth. That's a new goal for me. Off topic, by the way, no. Actually, no, it's not off topic, it's just you can't see my splits. I act a little bit insane when I don't see my own splits. I just get lost and confused, and it panics me, no. So, this is all about rhythm. Hold on. There. I'm gonna take off my headphones because speakers are more up to sync. Perfect. If I fall off towards the end bit, or at the latter bit, it doesn't grab. I sit in a corner back there and cry. Oh well. But it worked, it's fine. And we're gonna go do that and reset. And we go do the actual stage. We're fine. Da, 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 da. I'm a little bit focused. Alright. Good. We did it. So, that's the stage. Pretty easy, pretty done. The goal here is not to break any blocks. That is possible, but you can't collect any and all gems, so... So, this stage. I have a little bit of a personal beef with this stage when learning how to do 100%. It's the time trial in this one, it's pretty... You think it's pretty simple to beat. But then you actually try to do it and realize, how does Nintendo finish this in a faster time than I do, and I do it the fastest I can? Well, let me tell you. You see the wood pillar here, and you can see the sides? Yes, you can walk on those. You can easily fall off them as well, but you can walk on it. And Nintendo thought, we're gonna add that as our time thing. You hit the button, you go up, you go on this, you fall down, easy peasy. But it's not. I don't know, it's... Anyways, yeah. Also, Tiny Tim's here. Say hi to Tiny Tim, everyone. He's a good boy.
Yeah, Tiny Tim is a good boy. He already did tech earlier, and I think he's gonna come back later during this marathon as a host. So, and he also already donated $180 towards prizes. So Tiny Tim is a madman. So can we get some applause in the chat for Tiny Tim, please?
Love or applause to Tiny Tim. He does deserve it. Do I have time to...
Yes.
I know I have a speedrun, but there we go. I couldn't find a love emote, so I just quickly saw that. We do a little skip there. There we go. We saved the trouble of a hamster wheel. And yeah, this next hamster wheel, in the early days when me running this, roughly almost 2 years ago, surprisingly, it's always don't. My sounds are voluntary. I panic. I make sounds. All right. It sounds like I'm slurping hot soup. All right. Anyway, besides that panic, moving on. If anyone was curious, I had to explain. Alright. Anyways. I missed it. I'm sorry for that thing. I picked it up and throwing it against the floor. We're gonna use its upper friend, do that. And whoop, up we go. If you're quick enough, fun fact, if you're quick enough, you can hit both switches, but only one movement will happen. How do I know about it? Oh, it's... One mistake happened and I was very confused. We're actually doing good on latest, which is surprising. Alright, minecart. Hold on a minute. I need to set this up because I just realized like what I told you we were playing Pokemon Snap. Like, look at these bugs we're collecting. I mean, taking pictures. All of these. Look at these gas... No, not ghastlies. Hunters, there we go, that's... Look at all of them. Anyways, besides that joke now, we're coming close to the end here. But this minecart section, it's pretty unique. There's 2 of them. And this one is important, and the other ones we do absolutely nothing. So. Alright, we got it. Alright. Besides all this beginning that we're just dancing about, now we actually have to focus with this section. Sometimes that can be more annoying than you think. It could all just clutter up and it's annoying. The second gem I can agree is scary, but this one, way too many times I've missed it. But now, of course, I'm fine and better, and I can agree the second one's more scary because RNG. We're just scared of it. This... Oh, it's a cutscene between. Oh, well, alright. So, we run on mushrooms. But then... What is in that soup? Toad? What's the soup you're making? Don't tell me it's mushroom soup. It better be turnips. But, if you saw a few minutes earlier... I need proof. As you saw a few minutes earlier, there was... Oh, that's not what I wanted. A few minutes earlier, you see, there's a hole on the left side in that mushroom. So, Toad, did you take out of the mushroom and put it into your soup, making soup of mushroom, and you're eating your own mushroom? Anyways, besides that, we're carrying on with the run. So this stage. So many nightmares have come from this. So many resets as well. Oh no, that's bad. Alright, alright. Why am I going this way even? This is not the right way. This is not even the route. What am I doing? I panicked and I went for one way. That's not how you... So what I was supposed to do is run up here, get this first gem, run around and collect the gem I just got, but I've messed up the routing, so it doesn't matter. We can be safe now. Because if I went for the normal route with that bad in the middle position, I had to push it to the limit and barely make it on. So best to do it there than ever. Whoop, there's a bullet. Always avoid it. So this stage, you just clip the gem, you clean out this wall, and the next, and now let's hope for the best. Okay, that was pretty easy. It takes me way too long trying to line up, and I forgot to broke. I was honestly way too impressed by that and thinking, oh, let's go, saving time. I forgot to break that bit of the wall and it makes me sad. Fun fact about the gem that was in between the pillars, it's technically not in the pillars. Fun fact, it's not there. It's back up in the sky, further away, which is very annoying. Dark Hole theme, I mean, it's always playing. I'm stuck with Toad music in my head. So one and the final time. We're gonna see our midway boss. And I mean, he went out for a tan, and not tanning outside, social distancing. He made a spray. He spray tanned himself, but he got the wrong color because he wasn't wearing his glasses, and now he's golden. So that's the reason why, not because of any other reasons why there's tons of money around. I'm really hoping that I know what I'm doing here. Good. I always move or try to be slow on that one, so I make sure I move everything correctly, because if I don't move the top block in that area, I could easily fall off because I just don't get the right angle then. But it's fine. We're alive, we're good, we're moving on. What am I thinking? I was thinking to say something, but I already forgot. So yeah. Here we go.
If we do have some time, I've got a donation to read.
Ooh. 1 second. That's not the right stage. Just quickly explain this, and then we go. Razzle Dazzle Slider. We're in Las Vegas. We're here to gamble nothing. We touch all this, and we win. But we collect the gems because we need to. Yeah, I guess now's a good time for donation.
Alright. I've got a $30 donation by Cassanshu saying, "Hello ESA, donating because this is a great cause, because I love speedrunning, because I love your content. Keep up the good work. Cheers from Brazil." Thank you very much for your donation.
Alright. Moving on. Also, thanks for the donation. Do donate for any cause, but do donate to the Bid Wars. We need them. That's the wrong stage. What am I thinking? I'm still thinking of all gems. Oops. Alright. Freight train flight. Flight. Yeah, that's flight. I can't read. So the main important factor here is moving the bully, because we need the bully until the very end. So, moving down. Woohoo! We're alive. I forgot to use a Toad Amiibo. That's fine. We're just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to wait this out. Cover the violence. So, we're gonna bring the bully. Come on! Woohoo! Alright. Stand here, but out of nowhere we turn around, fooled him, squeeze right by, climb the ladder, and we're alive. Alright, this stage. This is the most annoying stage in the bonus chapter, I would say. In the bonus chapter, this stage, it's a Toad Brigade level. a Toad Brigade level is you lead a line of Toad behind you to finish the stage, because you need to have a certain amount of Toads to collect a star. The worst bit about it is that it's all the Toads have to stay alive in this tight little compact area. It's not great. It's painful, it's annoying, it's sad, and that's why I wish they never did it. Ooh, almost fell off. If I fell off, I don't know what to do, and I'll just go around in circles. To save ourselves some time for next time, we're gonna pour Piranha Plant. And nothing much to say really. It's just an annoying stage. So, Flora, could you just to fill up this little time of nothing? Could you tell us one of the bid wars that are there?
Yes, of course I can. Give me just a quick. Well, coming up, we have the Borderlands 2 incentive for shooting Face Max Shooty, and yeah, that I'm just gonna leave it as is because, well. And we also have a bid war coming up for the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword 80% run by KitKat coming up later today, which is about giving the save file a name during the run. And currently we do not have any donations towards that, but I'm sure there are some donations towards that.
Let me explain my story. I tried to sit down, relax, be all cool, but it failed. I try to put my legs up, like, relaxing all nice, but no, gravity.
Oh, well, I just saw it. That was,
Oh well. Well, I don't know.
That happened. Never happened before. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something you only see during UKSG.
Oh, I mean, it had to happen at one point. I'm fine. The chair is very, it saved my fall, I would say, but besides that, I truly try to emphasize, like, oh, this is a stage that's enough just to relax, put your legs up, be fine. And that joke flew out the window because...
Yes, the game thought, nope, you've got enough relaxation. You don't get any more.
Gravity, I know. I mean, no time to relax, this is a speed run, I have to go. I have to... Anyways. I don't know what to say now. Anyways, this stage... it's pretty annoying. A lot of pink goo and do not die. I don't know how to move on now after that. It's just, well... We can still talk about the game, I guess, but that fall, I don't know. I fell and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna try to get rid of all the boost because if we... Okay, that didn't work. To be fair, someone had to fall down off that chair in the marathon at one point in time, so... Why not? No. I don't know. It's gonna be a nice memory. I say that. I don't know. thank you. We're fine. I've died twice. That's impressive. I have to now think of a... Actually, there's no such thing as a faster route in this stage. Well... yes. Oh no. I'm not ready to cede back the VOD and just remember, oh yeah, I fell off my chair at this point. Anyways. It's a habit with me slipping off the side of my chair because I can't sit still. But I guess that's a first. I fell off backwards in a stream. Even in a marathon, so... That's gonna kill me. I hit A. Whoops. Clip's disabled. Oh, damn. Oh, well. I'm mainly now here trying to focus, not to die. Oh, that's a boo that just arrived. I didn't realize in time. Oh well, I'm fine. I'm gonna have to... I just forgot where I needed to go. Alright. My estimate's 126, I'm pretty sure, so this is... Yeah, this is fine. Touchstone, I can't read. Alright, interesting little thing. Besides doing the game normally, we're gonna do a little time save of just walking over. So we save ourselves in this cycle, so that's pretty nice. I love my physics. The pointer is now acting up, so the pointer sometimes moves left or right individually, or not individually, just at some point moves left or right, and it's just really annoying. And what you have to do is like adjust to it, but there is a button called the plus button that adjusts your pointer, but I haven't set it somewhere else. And also I forgot that I have the plus button, so I fell off. So a lot of times it's just me turning controller 90 degrees, trying to keep the pointer straight. I am just for a minute focused. Alright. You want to see more defying gravity tricks? Well... I'm surprised that made it. This is gonna come down to the wire, oh boy. If we keep up this pace, we're getting there. Oh, I forgot the key. The key in in the bonus, sorry, not all gems. All gems is normal. In all gems, the key is down here and you go get it. But, luckily, this one's normal. Up here to collect one hidden gem back here, and... Okay, I almost fell off. I'm a little bit worried about that one. I didn't pay attention and I could have just fallen on spikes. Alright. This stage. It's a bit interesting how this stage will work, so hopefully I can do all of it in one fluid motion. I say fluid motion, it's not really fluid. Anyways, so this is a big cube. And a lot of weird little pokey bits. So why not we just go on that, land on this, and we're fine. We go onto this, and get this gem. And we just saved ourselves a ton of time. Unless I can not get this turnip throw, but I do in very slow motion. I was slightly too close to the edge. We're good. I'm ready to get a perfect even 126 now. I didn't take damage. Oh shoot. Maybe not. Maybe we will. We'll see. Alright, so the last stage that was needed to be unlocked with 155 gems, it's not the final stage, it's the second final stage. So, why is this locked and not the actual final stage? It has to be story-wise, why, right? No. It's just reasons that we don't know. But besides that factor, this stage, it's pretty simple.
Do we have time for another donation?
Go ahead.
We got a $15 donation by Smug Potato saying, "That was surely a forward pass, but let us go to the video referee for confirmation." Indeed, an obvious forward pass, no try. Thank you very much for your donation.
Alright. So, the story plot here, for some reason why it's locked. Look, it's Wingo. The reason why Toda is now captured again. So, final stage. No amiibo. We're going in our big boy pants. We can easily take damage, but I believe that we can hopefully do it fine. So, Wingo here. Big bad bird. Alright. I'm gonna be a little bit focused here. I want to see if I can exactly get 126. Because it will be great if it happens. Alright. Close again. Up. So, amiibo here would be useful to walk over spikes, not fall off, all of that. But especially in the last section, because Wingo will put down little electric traps. And it's pretty annoying. Most of the time in the electric traps, the turnips will just disappear, and then you have to always get new turnips. Or just you take damage. But hopefully none of that happens, and I probably jinxed myself at this point. But that's fine. I destroyed that pea shooter. I'm keeping a close eye on my timer as well, just to see what's happening and what's at. But this entire beginning section, it's pretty easy, pretty simple. Little time save up here because you can just go on the edge here. Wingo will just blow the wind and you just fall into this little area. Alright, this is the scariest bit. This is where it will make or break. So. These are the little electrical pads. If we step on them, oh boy, we get hit, which is not good. So, we're gonna be played safe, hopefully. So, 1 turnip, 2, 3. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is actually gonna be close. That's 1 cycle as well. And here we go. Bird allergic to turnips. Gone it goes. Time should be coming up when I... Actually, not yet. Give it another 30 seconds, I guess. Hold on. I'm not even close. No! Alright, time is when I touch star. I'm gonna wait till I get 126. Be right on the point. And 3, 2, 1, time.
GG.
That's a new goal as well, even waiting for those few seconds. Well, it happened. This run was something.
Well, it was so much something that it even knocked you out of your chair.
So much excitement.
Yeah, that you don't get that much excitement in any in every Toad run.
Where do you see a man fall out of his chair during a marathon run? Nowhere besides here. Follow the ESA channel. No. So hopefully time has actually ended up on 1:26:00.
Don't worry, it did.
Thank you.
Alright.
I mean...
Alright.
Oh wait, sorry. Oh wait, there's Ben Kestner, Frenchman. That's all I have to say. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, GreenSnowDog. Coming up next, we've got Okami NG plus N% by Kitty11. We'll be right back after a short intermission. Stay tuned.